Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of Figure Review. Today I'll be showcasing and reviewing the Figure of Little Nightmares 2 TV edition. As I mentioned on my game review, the game had two releases, Standard and TV edition, and that I had pre-ordered a copy of the TV edition. As you can see, the figure, the game, and everything else is packed in a relatively small box that is 14 cm tall and 17 cm long, so do not expect it to be huge. The game came out on February 11, 2021, and it was developed by Tarsier Studios and was published by Bandai Namco. The TV edition consists of several things: the art book, a still case, a music audio disc, the physical copy of the game, stickers, and the diorama. The diorama is called The Escape and represents a powerful scene within the game, where the main protagonist Mono tries with all his power to free and release the newly friend and last protagonist Six from the Thin Man by trying to pull her out of the television before the Thin Man returns. I'm not gonna spoil what happened next. As I stated in my game review, I do not wish to dive into spoiler territory, as Little Nightmares 2 is a game that should not be spoiled plot-wise. It's cheap, and with a good momentum, it only lasts 2 hours. The figure itself is 12 cm long and 7.5 cm tall. Depth-wise, it's only 5 cm deep. As I constantly mention, this is a small figure. I'm not complaining whatsoever, I just wanted to get my point across, as me and my friends who've seen it were really shocked on how small it looked. In the pre-order page, it looks way bigger. The figure, for its size, has an amazing amount of detail. First things first, the environment. The base of the figure represents the wooden floor in the abandoned building that the television was located. Its sculpture is really nice, as you can feel that the wood is old and lined. The woods used are rusty, filled with cracks and bent nails. They are by far not symmetrical, as some parts exceed here and there. The coloring also adds a lot, as they seem dusty and damaged. Below the base, it has the logo of the game alongside the right holders. The base also has the wood that Mono uses for resistance and the TV. The TV itself is nice and traditional. It's thick and it has wooden skeleton on the outside. The screen of the TV is filled with the eyes, which is a major part of the game and in general within the Little Nightmares universe. The TV is balanced on a wooden stand whose 4 legs are bending, showcasing that it's pretty old and it's an abandoned environment. Out of the TV pops Six. Six is 3 cm long and 6 cm tall. She wears the iconic yellow coat. However, due to events within the game, she got really dirty, and thus the raincoat on the figure is covered with dirt. Last but not least, it's her face. Playing the first game, or even reading the comics, or even the second game, Six's face is near impossible to identify, unless you look for people data mining her model. Her face is always shady, and the same goes for this figure. You cannot see her eyes, but her hair, mouth and nose are visible. It's worth commenting that her hair have different layers. Last but certainly not least, the main man Mono. Mono is around 5 cm tall and 6.5 cm long. He wears his iconic paper bag, which seems to have seen better days. He rocks his iconic brown coat, which has an amazing detail in terms of layer, from the outside, but not as much inside. The buttons and the collar are well designed. However, the same cannot be said about his trousers and his shirt. They have an amount of details, yes, but not that obvious. You can see its buttons and the edges of the pants, and a few layers on the shirt, but the coloring, although it is there, it doesn't make it stand out. The hands and the feet are there, but I'm not gonna lie, they do not seem to have as much detail. Overall, it's a great figure, and when you consider the entire bundle, it's definitely worth it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. Check the playlist for more figures like Dragon Ball, Kingdom Hearts, Zelda and others, or check my gaming reviews. Till then, take care, and I'll see you all in the next one. See ya!